Welcome back to SlowBurnHour. Here, my name is Doni Blue. This is Maije Monroe, and to my right, we have our guest of honor today, Mr. Mac-G.
Yes, sir.
Today's motherfucking guest, none other than, a lot of motherfuckers don't know, but this is real fucking blood circle right here. This is real family trees right here.
We have a blood pact.
This is lineage right here. This is as deep as it gets.
How deep?
Oh, we go all deep.
We go way back, years
Way back. He knew me. He knew us when we were babies.
Yeah.
Real talk, Mac. Man, how you been?
I'm alright. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. How you been, Don?
Chilling, man. I'm just chilling, man.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to today. This Mac-G podcast has been in the making for it feels like forever now,
Mm-hmm.
and he's finally here. You know, we gave him a few opportunities to get on the podcast.
Wait, this is the first time I ever heard it. What you mean? Shit.
This is our.
I'm always asking y'all, let me try to get on, you know?
This is our most requested guest, actually.
It's true. You
ever.
guys seen it on our stories.
That's very true. That's
Yeah.
very true. Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out Brenda.
Shout out
Shout out to Brenda.
Shout out Brenda. How you feeling? What y'all get into today?
Shit, man. I didn't get into much. Just work. And then I was supposed to bring the mics last night. And then I got here last night and I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot the mics. And I was like, do I go back now or do I go back tomorrow?
Last night.
Yeah. And then I got off early. And I was like, oh. But you'd already said he'd go get him because he's in Turlock. I was like, okay, we're good. But it's all good because it was my fault initially. I forgot him in the first place.
Man.
So I was ready to go pick him up. I was like, oh, I got to go pick him up. But Chuda said he got him. I'm like, all right, we're good. So I came back home, cleaned up, for you guys. Vacuum and shit. I didn't vacuum. My girl vacuumed. And then I was like laying down, and then he texted me. He's like, "Bro, I forgot to get the mics." I was like, "Oh shit!" So I went and get the mics, came back, and now we're here. Saw Mac-G, and I was like, "Damn, I didn't know you were here at the studio."
I was just chilling the whole time.
It was my fault too. I should have asked.
Should have just, no, I didn't know.
Yeah. I pulled up, I seen Mac-G's car. I was like, "No way, no way." But it's all good. We're here now.
Yeah. This is a pretty eventful. That little gap between now and maybe 2 hours ago.
Yeah, it was. And then I came here and I set all this up. Should have set up. Oh, sorry. Is that dead naming? You know that shit?
No, what is that? Calling by my old name?
Yeah, like when a trans person changes their name.
Oh shit.
Whoa, what are you calling them?
Trans person? That's what they're called, right?
Yeah,
No, not
a
this school.
couple of my homies still call me Chuda.
Yeah.
My family still calls me Chuda. You know, I mean, if you call me Chuda, you obviously
You know,
you
huh?
know
Yeah.
that my name was Chuda.
Right.
So I'm not holding it against nobody. But Maije, Jaime. Yeah, I had a work day. I was right there at lunch trying to get the mics. Not trying to get the mics because I was eating. And then time ran too short, and I was like, damn. I was already working, and then we were getting into it, and I was like, damn. I seen this message, it's like, I forgot to even tell him that I didn't go either, too.
Oh, so you were supposed to get them at lunch?
Yeah, because I was like just going to shoot there and shoot back, but I didn't. Yeah.
All right, so what'd you eat? What was so important?
I ate some burgers.
Oh, okay.
I ate some burgers.
From where?
I ate some decent burgers from the gas station.
Oh, yeah.
I know you lying now. I had those burgers.
They get the job done.
No, man. Hell no.
Not even
the
if
cheeseburgers?
Not even if you're hungry?
The cheeseburgers?
Chicken sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Spicy chicken
Okay.
sandwich.
No, all right. You're right.
They're
You're
decent.
right.
They'll
decent.
get the job done.
No,
If you're
yeah,
not,
didn't.
if you don't got nothing on you, hit the gas station. Spicy chicken sandwich. It does the job.
All right.
What about you? How was your day?
It was all right.
Yeah.
Was at the studio.
Okay.
Did nothing.
I feel
Just
it.
chilled.
I feel it.
Finally, took the day off to,
Yeah.
just not
Not
do
shit.
music. Yeah.
Mhm.
I felt like I needed that.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, that's definitely important. Do you feel like you take a lot of those? You try to at least, or
I try to. Not
Yeah.
like normally,
Yeah.
but yeah, I tried to.
It's definitely hard to.
It's hard to.
It's hard to, but once you get into it, it's hard to get back out of it, you know?
Mm.
For me, at least. I do like taking a break, letting my mind rest from trying to create and write and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I'll burn myself out if I keep going continuously. I'll need a little break. So, you know, I'll take the weekends to just not do shit.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I have the opportunity to. For example, I had the last weekend free, like a whole 5 hours free last weekend, Saturday. And I even told this fool that I was going to go to the studio. I was like, you going to go to the studio? He's like, nah. I was like, all right, I might pop out. And I didn't even end up going just because I was like, you know, I can go play a beat and right there, but honestly, I had just went the day before.
And we're back. You were saying, Maije, you were gonna go to the studio.
I was gonna go to the studio. I didn't end up going. You know, I felt like I had just the day before laid down 5 verses, so I was cool. I was like, whatever. I did my work. I'm just gonna enjoy the weekend, just chill, take some inspiration, and take life in. Go visit some people. I ended up going to go see Yo. So,
How's he doing?
He's doing great. He's doing great, man. He's journey with God, and that's all. That's all I can really say. He's happy. He's fucking at peace. Yeah, he's doing good. He's with his brother now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, he asked about you too. He said you got to see what's up with him, man. He said he hasn't talked to you in a minute.
No, we haven't talked. No, I gotta see him.
Yeah, but regardless though, I did do that, and I think somebody else explained it to me that, you know, I didn't see it like, I was just like almost thinking like, God damn, I'm kind of wasting my time right now, you know. But pointing it out like, nah, you just
You taking a break? You relax?
It's okay. It's okay to just chill, just chill today. You know, enjoy life, live life a little bit, go see your peoples. So yeah, I definitely fuck with taking a little break. What's the longest break you've taken?
The longest break?
Yeah, and what was it that by choice or you were finding it hard to get out of it?
I think I was finding it hard to get out of it, and shit, probably like a good 2 weeks or so. Just nothing was coming to my head, you know.
Yeah.
I felt like I was forcing it, and I didn't want to force anything to come out. So I was like, you know what, just let me take a couple days, you know, try again next week or something. And yeah, but like lately now, I just like, I'll take a couple days off now.
Yeah.
So like my next days off, I'm gonna go to the studio and I'm gonna try to cook something up, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hell yeah. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Open emails, open beats. Send this motherfucker a beat. You send it motherfucking right back in the next day.
If I'm off, yeah.
If the next business day.
If the beat is good.
If the beat, obviously, don't send them no bullshit.
If you really want me on this beat, I'll jump.
If you
on
tell them, hey man, please, man,
yeah, no begging, but like if you want me on it, I'll be on it, you know. But yeah, I'll get it back to you as soon as I can.
And what about you, Don?
What?
When it comes to breaks, this
breaks. I don't believe in that. Come on,
I'm taking a break in 10 years.
Exactly, I believe it.
Fuck, it feels like that, but maybe like a day I've taken or two.
Mm-hmm.
I'm usually always like cracked out. If I don't do something, I feel like a failure, honestly.
Yeah.
But it's all not like what is the break? Like music or just creative in general?
Just like whatever you feel like is taking energy out of you, like towards something, like you're just taking the time to just regenerate yourself mentally and physically.
What's the longest I've been? Or my opinion on that?
Just your experiences recently, how it was before, how it come now.
I don't know. It's hard for me to take breaks. Like I'm like a crackhead, dude. Like, if I'm not doing it, I'm like, oh, you're a fuck. Like in my head's like, you're a failure, dude. Like, what the fuck? You got all this time, bro. You're not writing raps right now. You're not making a beat right now, dude. Yeah. You're not fucking planning to take over the world right now, dude. What are you doing, dude? You're not rich yet.
Who say you can take a break? You know.
Yeah, that's what you know. Like, my life's a break. You know. Anyways, no, like I think it's important. You know. I think more recently I've come to that conclusion. A lot of the time I was like, I feel like I wasn't good enough yet until recently. Yeah. Where I wasn't confident enough to take a break. I'm like, if I took a break, just because I was burnt out. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
man, I'm not good enough to take a break yet. You know, I know I can't write a song right now if I really wanted to, but I feel like I got good enough recently where I feel more comfortable taking breaks. But even then, it's like a day or two. There's always shit to do, shit to edit, cover arts to make, raps to write, videos to edit, beats to produce. There's always shit to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I feel, dude. I don't know. I just like doing shit. I like keeping busy. It's not like a detriment. It's not a detriment to me. Like I like doing it, and I probably made it sound like I'm like, oh fuck, like you know, like all like a dick about it. But
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I like.
Damn, I
I
want
like
to take a break then.
No,
I'll get back to work.
You guys are right, dude. I'm fucking jealous of you guys, dude. Because I'm like, I wish I could just chill. Like, there's
Yeah.
people I don't see. I should see, you know, I should take a break.
I mean, yeah.
I should take a break and see people, but I don't.
That's probably what I should have done today, you know?
You're seeing us. You
I
see
saw
it-
y'all.
You see us all the time, though.
Yeah.
That's
but
what
like,
it-
I went to the studio and locked myself in, you know?
But that might be important too, right? Just like being alone.
Yeah, I wanted to
be alone and
be
shit.
at the studio, yeah.
Yeah.
Just be alone by myself.
Yeah, you're gaming it up.
Yeah.
What game are you playing right now?
That was Scarlet Nexus. It was
Is that like a new game or not? It's hella old.
maybe like 2 years ago.
That's
maybe.
new.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
That's new.
yeah. It's pretty
What
cool.
kind of game is that?
Shit, I don't even know. I'm like,
It's anime.
It's
Future.
it's a
ninjas.
future animated ninjas
RPG.
RPG game.
Is
yeah.
it like Kingdom Hearts?
Hey, nah. It's different.
Turn based.
It's not turn based.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
cool. It's alright.
Turn based. If it's not Pokemon, it annoys me.
Are you
Really?
Are you
Yeah.
enjoying it?
No,
No.
I just want to finish it by
Oh
now.
man, dude, you got something in you that I don't. Is I can't do that.
Right.
If I don't like the game, I'm not playing the rest of it.
I've already put in like 20 hours. I have to finish it. You know,
Dude,
so-
20 hours and you didn't realize. I was like, yeah, I don't like it. Dude, I know.
It's taking me
I
a
feel
while,
like I
yeah.
know within like the first mission. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you told
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
I'm like, nah. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Because I was interested in the beginning, you know, but like I hadn't, when I first played it, it was like 6 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit.
And then I barely jumped back on it. I'm like, man, I'm done with this, you know?
Yeah.
And then I heard there's an anime, so I'd rather just watch that.
Yeah. Okay.
You know? Just beat it and then go watch it or something.
What is the longest game that y'all sat with?
Like playing?
Yeah, like dedicated. Like the last game that you really like was like had you on it.
Probably
consistently.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, the
first
PS4 one.
Yeah, the first
Okay.
one. I love that game. It
The
was super
first
good.
one or,
No, the first new one
oh,
on PS4.
how many hours?
I don't even know. I just played the fuck out of it. I didn't keep track of hours. I didn't even keep track of. I just played. I just like swinging around and shit, you know.
Yeah, that
But
was a fun
before
game.
that, I put probably too many hours on Black Ops 2. I put hella hours in Black Ops 2. I was prestige mastering and shit. I was prestige master and then I reset to level 1 just cause. Why? I don't know, dude. Just cause I could.
Nah, I always stayed at, I forget,
Prestige.
Prestige 2 or something. I just
Yeah.
stayed there, you know. I
There's
didn't
no
want to
point-
start all over.
there's no point
I didn't want to
after.
start all over.
There's not even a point for the first one.
No, yeah. So I just stayed like that.
Yeah.
I think the only diamonds I had were the shotguns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
I
was
had
my-
the freaking specials. The
Oh, okay.
specials, the snipers, and the LMG's diamond.
LMGs with target finder.
I don't think I.
No, it
used
didn't have it.
No.
Or no.
I never got no diamonds in Black Ops 2.
No,
No.
dude.
Just,
Because that was my first Call of Duty. Like just me. Like I just had Call of Duty. I wasn't relying on anybody. So I just fuck. And I was like, I don't know, like 12 or some shit.
Mhm.
So I was just playing it all day, all night.
No, I was definitely playing zombies more than the multiplayer. So I
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
getting the camos. And then plus one time I was playing and I fucking got the Call of Duty Ghost pre-order.
Oh
And
yeah.
you get a camo with it. It's not like it was a sick ass camo, you
No.
know. It literally just had the logo on it from Ghost.
Oh, that's cool. I guess.
Yeah, but I was hella hyped on it. I was like, oh, this is sick. I got a camo. Y'all gotta pre-order the game to get this camo.
$5 and shit.
And I remember I started the game with the homies, and then I was like, hey y'all, look, and I made sure that I had the riot shield so they saw the camo.
Oh yeah.
And then what? And then somebody was like, "Okay, you're cool."
Oh man.
And then he fucking, and then that was
They just
it.
went off. Yeah.
They played the
Yeah,
game.
played again.
And after that, I was like, huh. Man, fuck these camos.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
give a fuck
definitely,
about
bro.
these camos, man.
Hey, people pay money for those camos, bro.
Yeah.
The
Now they
skins
do-
and all that.
there was no paid camos back then. Was there in Black Ops 2?
No.
It was
No,
like
you had to
it was
unlock 'em.
newer.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a new
newer.
thing.
Yeah.
What do you feel like? You feel like the game, how games are right now with all the, what is it called?
Microtransactions.
Microtransactions and everything, and
Yeah.
and how it's shifted from what it was like beginning stage PS3 beginning online days. You know, you feel like that shit's changed
Sucks
drastically,
or what?
stupidly.
I mean, if it makes it more funner, I guess you do it, but I think it's stupid.
It doesn't make it more fun.
No, then shit. I don't know, man.
It's all cosmetic.
yeah,
You know?
I
So
guess
it's cool, right? It's cool. It's not like
Yeah,
you're
'cause,
buying
like,
for a
when-
better gun. But remember when the Peacekeeper came out in Black Ops 2, it was a big ass
Yes.
deal because it was a
Yeah.
good ass gun and you had to buy it.
Yeah, I remember, and I did buy it.
I
yeah.
did too. I did too.
I think that game was the last add-ons that I purchased, like the DLCs and all that, and the Peacekeeper.
Yeah.
After that, I didn't. If I'm buying the game, I'm just buying the game. You know,
I blame Battlefield or EA.
Battlefield.
Yeah,
EA.
definitely
they,
EA.
they did a lot of the microtransactions in the
Cut
beginning. So
that-
you had to buy the game
Uh-huh.
and then they had you buy more shit in the game.
Oh no way.
Yeah. Like characters and shit like that.
Oh hell
And
no.
that's why Battlefront, the first one they made, the remake,
Mhm.
flopped because people were like, "What the fuck? You made me pay 50? What was it? Like $60?
60.
You made me pay $60, and then you're making me pay for characters." People were pissed,
Mhm.
and that's why it flopped. And then that's when they learned, okay, we put out the game for free,
Mm.
and then we get them with the microtransactions.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like gaming is just different now.
Mhm.
You know,
Call of Duty's peaked. There's no more. Like, I got the new one because I
6?
want to play it. Yeah. Because sometimes you just want to shoot shit.
Yeah, no,
You know?
I get it.
Just
Yeah.
mindless, like for an hour.
Just for an hour.
Decompress a little bit.
Yeah.
It's fun until you start losing every fucking match, not even
Yeah.
getting a kill, dying every fucking time you spawn. You're like, dude, I just wanted to fucking shoot something.
I think that's why I
I
stopped.
had a stupid day at work. I'm just
Uh-huh.
trying to load off, and you over here, do. Yeah, pussy.
Yeah. Shit, dude. I remember one time in Black Ops 2, peak Black Ops 2, I was playing Search and Destroy, and I got a headset from GameStop.
Oh hell no.
Right? And I was hella
Alright,
hyped on my
hell
headset,
no.
dude. I didn't even know how to... I don't know... The headsets aren't like this anymore. They're just the aux.
Uh-huh.
But like there was like RCA cables and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, dude. I got it to work, right? Me and my mom were there. Like I was like 12. I'm like, I don't know what all these cables do. Because there's a mic cable. There's a cable for that and a cable for the headphones.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't make it work. Anyways, and we were playing. I was playing Search, and I was the last one alive. And all these kids were spectating me. Like they were like little kids
hell
like me,
no.
right?
Yeah.
And I was like maneuvers and shit. He's like, oh my god, I think he has a headset. And I was like, hell yeah, dude. And like to me, to myself and shit.
Not even talking on the
Nah,
mic.
I
Just
was
yeah, dude.
Yeah, I got the headset,
They're
man.
watching me.
I didn't even win, but I was like dolphin diving around corners and
Hell no.
shit.
That's why I can't do search because everybody's watching you.
Yeah.
Like if I'll kill myself before if I'm gonna be the last one, you know. Hell no.
They're just like, oh, you got it, you can clutch it.
No. Yep. Just die.
Yeah, I fuck with the new Black Ops, but like he was saying, it's just I feel like it is different too. You know, we had like a whole bunch of crew that you just gaming with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just the times is different. You know, back then we had no really care, so we just with the homies just playing and gaming.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Now it's like we got real live stuff.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's set schedule and all that.
Yep. Now with those fucking dudes that come after work and they're just like, you fucking kill them. They're like, you got me, man. I'm just not as good as I used to be.
Hella sad and shit.
Yeah, you're just
Oh,
like,
man.
fuck, I'm turning.
That's
the
why I
game
mute
off.
everybody, bro. That's why I mute everybody. First thing I
That was
do,
me.
square.
Oh,
Everybody's
okay,
muted.
yeah.
Mac, I want to say right off the bat, I appreciate the fuck out of you for being that cousin, that older cousin, to put me on to hip hop at such a young age. of course, my dad would play every now and then. He played Snoop. He played Cube, and he would play more like 3-6 and Slim Thug. But
Slim
he was
Thug.
the one that had put more West Coast music on mine through that PSP.
The PSP.
The first PSP I got, you had put
Ooh.
a whole bunch of music on it. I did not know what the fuck you were putting, but like you're just like,
Which PSP was it? Was it the white one or?
it was a black one.
Oh, it was okay.
And you're just like, just trust. And you just put your shit on there, and I'm like, all right.
Honestly, I didn't even know what I was doing,
All
bro.
right,
I
all
was
right,
just listen to what I listened to.
You got Mac to put music on your PSP,
Yeah.
and I got Tan to put Papa Roach on my fucking MP3 player. And my mom heard it. She's like, "What the hell is this?" I'm like, "I don't know what fucking
I
Dan
like
put
it.
it on."
I like it. Like it. Give it back.
I remember she got him like she would like scolded him and shit. It was hella funny.
That was funny.
Man. But I appreciate because there was a lot of classic hip hop records that you put me onto, specifically West Coast tracks. Like you put me onto the deep cuts. Maybe not so much deep cuts now. They're now getting their respect as
Right.
they're getting older. A lot of more people are being like brought back into interviews, back into the limelight to show what they did back then. But back then there wasn't a lot of names. Like I would say these names that I'm listening to, and they're like, "Yeah, I don't know who that is."
Mm.
You know, like nobody really listened to Warren G or DJ Quick or
Nah.
that was like more like deep cut. Like if you was fucking with West Coast old school rap, then you'll know. But a majority they'll know Ice Cube, NWA, who else? Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
You know,
Too Short.
Yeah, the basics, right?
Yeah.
E40. But you say names like that, you know, Sugar Free and like Lil Half Dead, Dog Pound. You know, they're not necessarily understanding what that is.
No.
So I appreciate you for putting me onto that, man. That's to this day, West Coast music is still my favorite shit.
Damn.
To this day.
To this day.
That's from Mac-G right there.
Oh shit.
But where I'm getting with that is, how did you come across the music? What led you to there? Like at what point were you like you just noticed that, or wouldn't even say notice, but at one point, you know, you do get like, these are all the songs you listen to now, you know?
So like back then, you know, I was listening to what was on the radio, you know, and then like that's what I thought all the music was out, you know, until one day on what was it called? It was Comcast, I think. It had a channel where they played music 24/7, and it was an old school station, and that's all they were playing. And I remember the first day, like that's all I did all day was just sat back and just listened to everything from the 80s to the early 2000s, all old school music. And I was like, damn, this is crazy. From like Rakim, KRS-One, Far Side, Big Daddy
just back
Kane.
to back.
Just back to back.
Crazy.
It's just a one big ass shuffle.
Yeah.
I'm just like, this is
Videos
crazy.
or just
No,
audio?
just
They
the
just
audio.
have the cover right there.
And they would have little facts about the artist.
yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now. I know,
You know what I'm
I know
talking
exactly.
about? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so I came across that and I was just like, my mind was just blown. I was just like, what is this? Like I entered a whole new world, you know? Yeah. So that's what really made me I was interested into that, you know? I kind of wanted to do music because of that day, you know?
Yeah.
And then I didn't listen to anything else. I didn't listen to the radio. I didn't listen to whoever was out. I only wanted to listen to old school, you know?
And was your only way to listen through that channel?
No, so as soon as I listened to it, I would go and download it off of YouTube, you know, YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
I remember I would write it down. You know, every song that I liked, I would write it down. I had a GameStop receipt, them long ass ones, all filled with artists that I would go and like look up and then to go download.
That's hard.
And then like later on, I would look up that artist to find other songs and then just download them.
And what'd you download them onto?
MP3.
Your MP3 player?
I had an MP3 player.
I had
yeah.
one too.
I had that.
You had one? Oh, you used your PSP?
I had an iPod that my mama had stole from
Nice.
somebody. She was,
Hell
like,
yeah.
she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, it was already loaded too. It was already loaded with music. This is how I got introduced to fucking Kanye, Drake, Lupe Fiasco,
okay.
Chris
Nice.
Brown.
Yeah.
And basically of that era, that was like 2009 era of rap. So it was a lot of them, you know. It was
Yeah.
like Graduation. This is like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, you know. I'm starting to hear Jay-Z. I'm starting to hear Jay-Z, you know, and like understanding that. I didn't even know who the fuck he was. I was just like, I didn't know that he was back in the 90s too, you know?
See, because I didn't hear Jay-Z when he was out, like, making music, dropping at that time. I only heard him from Reasonable Doubt, you know? That's all I knew about Jay-Z. And then, I was downloaded to the MP3, and then I put it to my PS3. And then I got rid of the MP3, and I downloaded from the PS3 to the PSP. And then that's when I gave it to him.
I never used my PSP for music. I just played games on it. Can you play music while playing a game, or is it only game or music? Like, you have to choose?
I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, okay.
Because I know on the PS3 there were certain games you could play and have music, like Skate 2. You can play your music,
like, because they probably had like the radio thing, huh? Like stations and shit.
Something like that, yeah.
That makes sense. Because I've been wanting to get a PSP, like, and just refurbish it, and like, you know, maybe a PS Vita because it's bigger, the bigger screen.
PS Vita, that was one I didn't get into.
I didn't get it either. I just had the PSP.
Yeah. You have a PSP?
No, not anymore.
I have a PSP.
You do?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You want it?
No, we'll talk. That's crazy.
It has Pokemon games.
Oh, yeah? You jailbroke it?
Yeah.
You jailbroke all your consoles, huh?
Not all of them.
How many have you jailbroken? Is this illegal to talk about?
I don't know.
Nah.
This was years ago. This was years ago.
Right, we got him.
Statute of limitation.
Right. Who's a
so
child?
The PSP, the DS, the 3DS, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know about that one.
And then the PSP, and then the Switch apparently, but I don't know how to unlock it. It's jail. Yeah. I don't know how to do it though. He told me press this button, and then hit this, do this. I don't know I don't know.
Shit.
I was like, whatever.
You're never using the Switch?
Nah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
What's up?
Oh yeah, I wanted to hear how, you know, what your beginning music and rap beginning songs you heard.
My first rap song I really heard that I really enjoyed was P Rock and Seal Smooth. We talked about this.
Yeah.
And you showed me it. I wasn't even close to Mac-G for a long time.
No.
That's my cousin, you know? Like,
I would just see him sometimes at parties.
Yeah. Because the age gap is pretty big. So
it's like one, like off of one.
When I was a kid, it felt like, damn, he's a big kid, dude. Like, I don't
know why I was hanging out with you, bro. The age gap is, what is it?
Oh, I don't know, 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Shit, man. I don't know. I have a dad.
Because you guys lived together, right, for a bit?
Yeah,
if we did.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah. I didn't have a dad. I had role models, dude. So I was like, you're cool.
Those guys.
You got a job. You got a whip. You got a girl. This nigga's hella cool, bro.
He's got it made. He's a made man.
You know, so I was like, this fool's hella cool. Just hella cholo, man.
Whoa. Yeah.
And yeah, so that's what fucking, I was just kicking it with you a lot. And, you know, that shit really pushed me into the music, really, if you think about it, because it was Spice One's Welcome to the Ghetto. Was the first song that I ever fucked up singing.
You fucked up?
I fucked up singing it. Like, I was singing along and I fucked up the words.
Oh, and you're like, oh, shit.
Like I said, the line's not even in the song, and I just fucking said it, but I was like, hold on, that sounded kind of sick, though. That sounded kind of sick.
Yeah.
So, Spice One, Welcome to the Ghetto, first beat I ever wrote to.
Okay.
I wrote a 16 to it. And
wow. Which part of it? Is there like a beat section? You just looked it up on YouTube? Or
I
what?
just I did the verse where he does his verse, and I stopped where he does his hook.
That's so smart, dude.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah. It was a fun time. You know, today was a good day. It was also the second one that I did.
Nice.
Did rap too. You were there together too. We recorded that off the Snowball.
We did.
Oh, you
recorded off of the Chromebook that they give you at the fucking school.
Oh man.
I think we had Turtle Beach headphones. By then it was aux.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was in his apartment, in his room.
Yeah.
He had bunk beds. We're taking the picture.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, him and Oscar. Oscar was there. I don't know if he was there or not. He might have been in school still.
He was young. He was a baby.
He was a baby.
Yeah.
No way. I'm that much older than Oscar.
Yeah, dude, 9 years.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't have a relationship with Mac-G for a long time. I think up until we started making music, we even talked.
Yeah.
That was like, we never had a conversation before. I don't even know if I dapped you up like ever. Like, hey.
No, I don't think we did that back then.
We didn't even acknowledge each other.
I don't even think we did that back then.
Nah. I was still trying to understand, you know. I'll see you greet motherfuckers up and like, Okay.
I'm like, oh, that's like, oh, so you doing that? Okay.
Like, okay.
all right.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
All
certain
right,
people
bet.
are different
But
handshakes.
yeah,
okay,
I'm like,
yeah.
I was just really just trying to like soak it up and be like, all right. You know, like I didn't know how to act in a social environment. You know,
Yeah.
miss a lot of social cues a lot of the fucking time.
Yeah.
So being able to see someone interact in a social setting, and you know, it was I was able to soak it in and learn and be like, you know, oh, so like just little shit like that, like dapping people up and like just speaking to other men and whatnot. That was my fucking experience with hanging out with you and your homies too. Your homies are all fucking crazy, wild, funny ass motherfuckers, and it was dope. And but back to I want to lead into the hip hop conversation back again. I know we're fucking with West Coast. Did you fuck with West Coast, East Coast? You fuck with both equally? Did you ever have I don't really like East Coast. I fuck with West Coast.
it was both. It was both, but I think it was East Coast that made me want to rap. Listening to it was mainly Rakim.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was like huge. I was like, damn, he sounds so dope, so smooth. Like it was just like, damn, he's clean with it. So no, I never had like, oh, East Coast, West Coast is better. I was just I listened to both, all of it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Likewise, same. How do you feel about where it's like? How do you feel about that Joey situation where that song that he dropped, kind of trying to like reignite that competitiveness in West versus East? Did you hear that track?
I haven't heard it. I heard about it though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I think we shouldn't even be doing that now. It's over. I think not over, but like we shouldn't even be trying to like.
Yeah, like. Okay.
Oh, that East Coast is better. Like, nah, bro. That was back then, bro. You're
From
too
what
late.
everybody says, like there wasn't even a thing. From like for the most part.
Oh, for back then.
Yeah, like from like most of the rappers back, like it was a small confined thing. Like for the most part, like when Cypress Hill talks about it, they're like, I mean,
No, back then it really wasn't even that big as people think. It was mainly like, it was record label. It was Death Row against Bad Boy, you know. It was mainly
more.
like
They were finessing the media, huh, to make some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, like Ice Cube and them, they were really representing the West Coast. You had them. I feel like the East Coast, they didn't really represent as hard as West Coast.
Like they didn't say we're from.
Yeah, where we're from, you know. Oh, East Coast this, East Coast. No, I don't think that was going on.
Yeah, well, West Coast had whole-on anthems for the West Coast.
Yeah.
Ice Cube's first album was produced by East Coast dudes.
By an East Coast dude, yeah.
So, see.
And then
should have known from the beginning.
And then, and then he goes back to the Cali, and then he goes and disses the East Coast.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's like, thanks, but fuck y'all.
Yeah, it's like, bro, what you doing?
Yeah. What about you? What do you think? What do you think about that?
About
I don't know if we had this conversation about the Joey track.
Like the Joey track's good. I mean, it's what I expect from Joey. I think the hate is too much. Like, I need to calm down. I get it though. You know, people are passionate about it, but I don't think, like, to me, it's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal, no.
Like at all. Like, it's a good track. He's dissing.
Oh, so it's dissing.
Just talking his shit. Like, I'm better than everybody.
Oh, that's fine.
It's
That's fine.
It's the same rap shit.
Oh, that's
everybody
fine.
raps.
Yeah,
you know?
no, that's
So-
The one line that people took from it that are basically labeling it a West Coast diss track, just because of the one line was on there, is the line is too much West Coast dick licking something.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, basically.
I'm back.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
fine.
Yeah. You had Diddy on your intro.
Right.
I've seen pictures of him and Diddy. I've seen it.
Man, I don't think so, because Joey didn't get that big. You know, he wasn't.
Right,
He didn't get that big.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
I think it's dope. I think it's like, you know, like little competitiveness. I think it's dope to see somebody else rebuttal to that, you know, like in terms of like just like for fun, not on some, you know, aggressiveness. Because it also didn't seem like he was like saying like he was about to fucking get somebody for it. It was simply just like, y'all doing too much, man. Look who's here right now.
Well, I hope he
It
backs
wasn't,
it up.
I fucked your bitch. You know, like, it wasn't like shit like that,
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
It's just regular rap shit.
Oh,
At this point, I feel like everything's been said as far as dissing. Like, you know how most rappers are, especially from the East Coast, are like, it's a blanket layer of dissing everybody. and I'm better than you.
Mhm.
That's like usually the topic of the
Mhm.
song. So I don't know. I didn't take it like crazy.
I like to hear the battle. I like to hear the battle shit between artists that I already know of, you know? Like when like this Joey shit and then Ray Vaughn had done a track responding to him. I don't even know if it was a track, maybe it was just an Instagram post. What's his name? Daylight had done a track.
Oh yeah, Daylight, that one.
I would like to see Joey battle someone.
Yeah.
A real battle.
A real battle.
Like back and forth.
Back and
tracks.
forth.
I feel like it's only fun if everybody's committed.
Yeah.
But
you know.
nobody's really trying to go crazy like that, you know? No one's going back and forth really.
No.
That Drake and Kendrick thing was insane.
That was crazy.
I don't know if that could.
That was
like,
crazy.
whoa, dude.
We haven't seen
I am
that.
blessed to experience that.
It's literally
As a fan,
it's
you know?
literally put everyone in this fucking like psychosis state of rap where they're just like, oh dude, he dissed him. He dissed him. Everything they drop, he dissed him.
Oh, yeah.
Everything they do,
yeah.
he dissed him.
Everything.
People
yeah.
are they want something.
Yeah,
to
yeah. Like that shit was so impactful. It made just motherfuckers be like,
Yeah.
you heard what he said though?
Yeah.
Talking about Drake, bro. Like, no, he's not.
Like, no, he's not.
Yeah, that Kendrick and Drake, man, that was like perfect execution from my point of view. Of Kendrick's part to Drake, it felt. I'm just like I love Kendrick, so I don't know if it's just to me everything looks so calculated, like
It was done so well.
perfect.
It was
execution.
Yeah. Bro, I don't know.
And then Drake came back with the Hard Part 6, but
Like, bro, like, nah.
it didn't work, dude. He tried to say we planted the evidence. I'm like, you planted the evidence that you're a pedophile, dude. What kind of dumb shit are you talking about?
So you were playing along the whole time of your
Right.
career.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. West Coast, man. I know
West Coast.
We did go away to Texas for a little bit. I do want to ask you just a little briefly, you know, just how was it being away, like being outside of your comfort zone? Obviously, I'm sure you were in California for
My whole life.
yeah. So being out of your comfort zone, out there, and how old were you?
I was 21.
So 21,
Moved to Texas.
that's like starting, like that's like literally the start of the beginning to the fucking adult shit, you know?
Basically, yeah.
So that must have been, I can only imagine that was like fucking kind of like a trip to be on out there. You're 21 and you're just right there.
You were solo dolo over there?
Nah, it was my homie at first before he moved out. But yeah, I had reached out to him, like looking for work. And then he said, nah, there's no work, but you can. Well, I was trying to apply where he was at. But right now they weren't hiring. So he was like, oh, you can just find other work. So I moved in trying to find some work to get in. Yeah. But yeah, 21. I don't know. I didn't know what I was doing, honestly. I just went over there.
You just wanted to leave
I
Cali
just
or what?
wanted to do something
different.
challenging.
Mm,
You know?
okay.
And I just left.
What do you feel like that did for you? Like, do you feel like it made you grow and mentally? Did you feel like it was beneficial? Did you feel like thankful for the experience, but I shouldn't have done that, you know?
No, I think I needed to do that just to get away, just to really, because I was already kind of like doing things on my own, but that was really like independent, you know, really like, all right, you going to survive or not, you know, like, what are you going to do?
Mm-hmm.
You going to like find your way out of it, or you going to like try to go back and like give up or something, you know, I don't know. So yeah, I just went, because for like 2 months, I wasn't finding work. I felt like Texas, they didn't really like Californians.
Ah, okay.
So they saw my information. They like, oh, a Cali boy? Nah. Because agencies weren't hiring me.
Ah,
Nobody was
shit.
hiring me. Not even people who I knew would hook it up wasn't even trying to hire me, you know? So I had my hair slicked back. I had to cut it. I had to shave all this. I changed my clothes. I had a Texas number. I had a Texas email. I went back to the same places, and they handed me an application.
Whoa.
Damn, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, bro.
That's pretty crazy. That's crazy. The discrimination.
Bro, and then, yeah, I got so many interviews after that.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you change your outfits?
So instead
Start
of
wearing
like
cowboy
this,
hats and shit?
instead of this, I had like a button-up shirt and like jeans. and like some boots.
Boots? You bought boots?
But
you had boots.
My roommates.
Okay.
It was his boots.
Was he like, hey, wear this shit and you'll be good? Or are you just like, hey, let me try?
I was just like, let me try it. Let me see what happens, you know?
Let me see if it's real.
Yeah, and then, he gave me the boots to wear, and then,
So right off the bat, they fucking take a look at you and like, you're not from around here.
Yeah, you're not from around here. Yeah. And they saw like my number and everything, my information. Oh,
they're like 209.
209. What the? Nah, get out of here. That's California.
Shit.
But then, once I changed, and then I'm like, okay, hello, sir. They start opening doors for me. And
That's wild.
What? That's it. That's crazy.
And then I landed as a job for a custodian at a middle school.
Yeah.
That was pretty weird.
Why is that? Why is that?
There's a lot of kids.
Oh, okay.
Kids, yeah.
Annoying as fuck.
Annoying.
Yeah.
And I was the same size as them.
No.
Man, they're built different out there in Texas, are you?
They're meaner, bro.
No way.
No, yeah, I definitely do see that with people who are from Texas. They do express that. It's like they come off aggressive. You know? It's very, but like it's love, but it's aggressive.
I didn't feel the love.
It's love, but it's aggressive. That's just how they come across and whatnot. And then they take it very personal. That like, you know, this is our Texas.
Oh yeah, people from Texas, they like only mess with people from Texas.
Really?
If you outsider, they don't. Yeah,
that's crazy.
They be trying to. They be like, you know, no,
nah,
fuck
you ain't
that.
from
This
here.
is my shit. You ain't trying to take this. You ain't about to take this from me.
Right.
You know?
Like, bro, you 12 years old. What you doing? Leave me alone, man.
It's my middle school.
Yeah, nah, man, I'm just now even like the principals and the people in the office, they would like come up to me like, hey, like, what are you doing here? Like in the beginning, because then I grew all this back, you know, and they thought I was like trying to rob the place, yeah. Because I had my custodian outfit, you know, and that's the prison suit looking like, you know,
jumpsuit.
The jumpsuit, and then after that, they gave me like shirts to wear from them, you know, so I wouldn't be mistaken as someone.
That's crazy.
Mysterious, yeah.
And what'd you do after custodian? Is that what you're telling me you're working on the ACs and shit? Or is that
after custodian, I was doing the ACs. So when I was doing custodian, that's when like my roommate had dipped, and it was just me, and that's when I had to like really figure out how to maintain everything.
He left Texas.
He left Texas, yeah, and just I'm out. I was like, all right, cool.
Damn.
All right, later, bro. I'll see you when I see you then, you know.
Yeah.
And he just left, and I was just trying to like pay rent and everything. And it was pretty hard, yeah. And then so like my boss knew my situation, and he hooked it up for me. He talked to his homie that was working on the AC to give me a job with them, and then that's when I started working with them. So I went from like $8 to like $9.25.
$8?
$8, bro.
Shit, dude.
$8 back in 2017. 2017. 2016.
2016.
2016 was
not that long ago.
$8 in Texas.
What is? Oh, it's different wages.
It's
out
different,
there, huh?
yeah.
Over here, I'm used to $25.
Was that good?
Is that fair wage over there?
It was fair wage, yeah, but
Get by.
to get by,
Yeah.
not.
To get by yourself, like you were by yourself.
I was by myself, so no, it was not enough.
Oh.
No, like I was struggling. I was very struggling. I remember just having like $10. Just like, do I get food or do I put gas money? You know.
Yeah.
I lost a lot of weight. I didn't eat.
Shit.
I ate no food.
That's crazy.
And then I was doing the ACs, and then I started just applying. So like the main reason I was going there was to do the oil rigs.
Okay. That's where your friend was working?
Nah, he was building tools for the oil rigs. So he was working at a shop.
Oh, okay.
So I was trying to work out there, you know.
At the shop?
Out in the fields.
In the oil rigs.
In the oil rigs, yeah. And then I was just applying on Indeed, and then they called me back. Like, hey, bro, what's up? Like, you still trying to work? I was like, yeah, but like I don't have any experience in that. And they're like, oh no, that's perfect. They were looking for people with no experience because for them it's like they would rather show someone new than having someone who thinks they know what they're doing.
Like show them the right way.
Show them the right way. Their right way, rather than someone, oh, this is easier, this is faster, but that can get someone killed.
Right.
You know? So like the whole thing was about like being safe. So like they hadn't had an accident in like 5 years before I started.
Oh shit.
And that's like super like, oh shit.
Like they hold it high.
Yeah, they hold it high.
highly?
Yeah, very.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah.
Wait, people die out there?
People dying.
Oh shit.
Accidents just like that. Damn. Like you can mess up. Like your homie, your coworker can get you killed.
Damn.
If he's not doing it right.
What are you doing out there?
So so it's the rig, and the guys before us would dig the hole, and once the hole was already like dug up enough, we would lay the pipe down.
Okay.
Down the hole.
Down the hole. So they had these like just like rows of poles, these 50 feet heavy ass poles just laid out for us, and we would have to go and put them in.
Okay.
So we would,
to get to the oil.
So they would put it, and then to get the oil. Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know what they did after. I just
Right.
knew what I had
Your
to do.
job was
and
to
then that was
get
it.
them in there.
Yeah. So when people would ask me, "Oh, what was this about?" I don't know, bro. I
Yeah.
just did what I had to do, and I dipped.
Right.
I didn't know. Honestly, I don't even know what the pipes were, because like it was closing the bottom. And then it was closing the top, so I don't know. I don't know. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just did the work, and that
They
was
told
it.
me to put it down there.
Yeah,
put it down
I
there.
was just doing what I was told,
Yeah.
And yeah, we did all this, contraptions and picking it up with these heavy equipment, and we would like bring it up from a sling, a crane, and then it would be like swing it by the pipe up to us, and then we would connect it, and then
And we're back. Mac-G's explaining what he did in the oil rigs.
we were connecting pipes together, and from like 30,000 feet long of these into the ground,
Yeah.
So that's hella hours.
10, 12?
16.
No.
18.
And like it would be like from 20 to 30
Damn.
A day?
in a day.
Damn.
The most hours I did was a 40-hour shift.
What?
That was 3 days.
Wait,
didn't sleep or what? You didn't sleep?
wait.
That was
You clock in one day.
clocked
3
in.
days later, you
I
clock out.
I clocked in. What time was it? It was like 1 p.m. We clocked in. 3 days later, I clocked out like at 6 in the morning or something.
What?
Yeah.
Do you sleep?
I slept maybe like 6 hours.
Okay.
Like I slept maybe like 3 hours here, and then 1 hour here, and then like 2 hours over there.
Is there like people you switch off with, or what is it?
It was just whenever we had the time
To sleep.
to sleep. Like if there was downtime,
That's
like
crazy.
okay, like go eat or go. We didn't take lunch breaks.
Like, okay, I take
Like
you know-
this is gonna take an hour.
Oh, they're
so
doing other
they're
people
doing-
are doing work.
Yeah, other people are doing stuff. Oh, this might take an hour for us to get back in. So that's when you go do whatever,
Oh shit.
Go sleep, go eat, go shit, I never shit just because like there was no time to, And I remember the first time I went to the porta potty, there was just shit all over. Like, how does this happen? Why? Why? This is the only bathroom here. Why is there everywhere,
It's like they're going in there.
Yeah, like, no one else is gonna shit, So,
Some guy was probably mad as hell, bro. He was like, you know what?
his last day there. And so I was like, okay, so I'm not gonna eat anything. So I would not eat for those hours just
Oh my God,
I wouldn't shit.
That's crazy.
I would pack myself 2 sandwiches every time, and I always ate it when I was done.
3 days later.
Well, at that time, we had a guy. He brought a big ass ice chest. It was filled with like sandwich stuff, but the ice had melted from the job before, so it was watered down, and it got the bread.
No. Dude.
So what we had was just the turkey and cheese, and we were just eating that.
That's so
What
fucking
the
tragic.
fuck, dude.
That's all we ate,
That's crazy.
But like we will go to the store before we headed out. Like, all right, make sure y'all get what y'all need.
yeah.
And me, I'm like, I only need 2 sandwiches,
Yeah.
But I had already eaten them that 40-hour shift.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Damn,
that's
40-hour shift is insane.
Yeah,
Hey, props
I
to
was
you.
not even gonna guess that number.
Nah,
that was
yeah.
nowhere close to what I was gonna guess.
but that was like the most. Like on average is like 24.
Yeah,
A whole
that's still,
24
that's
days.
still a lot, though.
Yeah.
Hey, props to you, man. That's dope. That's dope.
crazy. And
Yeah.
did that help you a lot?
Hell no.
back then? like money wise?
Oh, kind of. But that was the most I ever made. But like, we weren't that busy.
Oh, okay.
So like, we would do like a job like that maybe like 2-3 times a week. So it was long hours, but it wasn't hella hours. Just because we weren't that busy.
Okay.
But like, they told me like the busiest they ever gotten, they were like back to back. Like, they would finish like a 30-hour shift, go home and like shower, and then come back and do another 20-hour shift.
Shit, that's crazy.
That did happen. We had just did like a 26-hour shift, and then we were driving home or driving back to the yard, and in my mind I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go get some Denny's. You know, this was like 6:00 in the morning. That's all that was in my mind. Like, oh, I'm gonna go get some Denny's. I deserved some Denny's.
Yeah.
And they're talking about like, oh, we got another job, but later tonight.
Tonight.
I was like, all right, cool. I got
Okay.
time to go eat and then sleep, you know?
Yeah.
So I get to Denny's and I order at that time because I was eating a lot. Like
Because
a
you weren't
lot.
eating for
I wasn't eating before.
Yeah.
I didn't have any money for food. And now, like, I'm working, lifting heavy equipment, you know.
Yeah.
I had a hunger for more food. So I'm ordering hella food. As soon as the food gets here, my boss calls me. He's like, hey, Miguel, oh, shit. You remember that job we have tonight? I was like, yeah, what's up? Oh, well, they called us and we going right now. I was like, but I'm at Denny's, bro. And then I was like, you don't have anybody else? And he was like, well, Phil, the boss, he's like, oh, he told me to pick my team. And I was like, and you asked for me? All right, brother, I got you.
You knew what to say.
Yeah,
bro.
I was like, all right.
He knew what to
all right, say less, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, let me eat this real quick and I'll head out. And so, all right, for sure. And then, yeah, we did like a 15-hour shift after that.
How does 15 feel after 24?
Oh, easy.
Yeah?
Yeah, easy.
15?
That was like the easiest shift ever. We were all hella tired. It was like the same crew, but we were just like tired and sore.
Yeah.
But after that, it was cool.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
This is for you right here.
I served my country.
you
Shout
re-
out,
you re-
shout out Mac, man.
you really
Shout out
did,
Mac-G.
Without Mac, you guys would not be able to put gas in your car.
I'm what fuel all of y'all, bro.
He fuels
I
America.
fuel all of y'all,
Mac
bro.
G is America, goddammit. Mac G is America.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
that's
That's a
crazy,
crazy past you've had.
And what'd you do after that? What's after oil rigs? You came back.
Shit, I came back and I worked at Teasdale warehouse.
I remember that. That's when you were starting music, kind of.
That's when I got back, and that's when you guys were doing music.
Yeah.
And you guys were telling me to come do it. And yeah, I was doing the Teasdale.
It was only right. It was only right to tell you to come.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. I remember coming back to Teasdale, and it was not coming back, but going into Teasdale from doing a 40-hour shift.
8-hour shifts?
And then to 8-hour shifts. And then the guy training me, he's like, hey, man, if we're lucky, you can get an extra hour overtime. I was like, that's crazy.
Do you know what I've been
I was like,
through?
do you know where I'm from, bro? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't tell anyone, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember telling someone there, and then like he ended up finding out later. He was like, bro, oh my God, you're a god now. But definitely, like, I get looked different.
Yeah.
Like when I go to interviews and they see that, like, oh shit, oh hello,
he
yeah,
can
come on,
work.
yeah.
He can
oh
work.
yeah.
That's cool though.
It's cool though, yeah,
Yeah.
to have.
Yeah, I did the oil when you like years from now, like y'all kids don't know about the oil rig. Like decades from
You don't
now.
know nothing about work.
By then it'll be robots and shit, you know.
It's cool.
But
But you did it before that.
you
I did it before the robots.
Before, yeah. So what did you you knew where we were making music when you left already. We were already making music.
Yeah.
Because you came up with the name, our old name, should I say it or not?
Yeah.
The Epidemics.
The Epidemics.
You
yeah.
were the creator of that name.
Yeah.
And you were initially part of it.
I was part of it.
And then you left.
And then I left.
Rightfully
yes.
so. You mean it's not like we can hold you back. And then you came back.
And then
What
I
did you think that we were still doing? Like, did you know we were still making music or no?
Well, when I left, I was back from Texas already. So when I was in Texas, that's when you guys were still doing music.
Right, we were doing music.
I don't know if Epidemics was created, or I don't know if it was created when I got back.
Because that was the only other name we had, huh?
Yeah.
I think
We had the Epidemics since
I think.
High school, 2014. So 2015. So we had to have it before you
way.
left. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, 2015-ish. That's when we like
Yeah.
officially
2015.
started like releasing on SoundCloud and shit.
And then you came back and had already made the transition to Slowburn.
No way.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe like a year later.
I think we had the name because we already abandoned the Epidemics because our sound was different. We were changing.
Mm-hmm.
Because by Float 1, we were Slowburncrew, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because when I came back, that's when it was trying to be the group. I wasn't coming back for Slowburn. It was during Epidemics.
Really?
Yeah.
We were still Epidemics when you came
Yeah.
back?
Oh, okay.
It must have been later.
Must have been later.
Yeah. So when you came back, you were at Teasdale. I remember we started meeting at my parents' house. And we were like making music and shit. What was your like opinion at our current level of making music?
At that time?
Yeah.
I mean, anything, because like you guys were just making music.
Yeah.
You guys were doing what I had dreamed of, you know?
Ah.
So like even anything was just like, damn, that's crazy. They're doing it,
Yeah.
you know? I did feel like jealous, like that I could have done it.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess like, I don't know, whatever was stopping me. And yeah, no, it was dope. It was very inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely seeing you guys do it.
Before us, there wasn't like you didn't have homies who made music and shit, or was it like really rare? Because like by the time we were in high school, there was a lot of rappers around. SoundCloud, it was SoundCloud era, so like people just posting on SoundCloud random shit off of FL Studio or whatever off the phone. It was pretty normal. So like when you were like you didn't have any homies that were making music.
See, because like in high school, it was still like CDs, still
Okay.
MP3s. So we didn't have anyone. We had like if anybody that was like rapping, it was Dubtown Rob.
Oh, shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
It was
Dubtown
Dubtown Rob. You know, he was
For Dubtown Rob.
the rapper that we saw that was making music. You know,
Uh-huh.
but he was the only one.
Really?
Yeah,
Like
that
really pushing it. Like
that
really
I knew,
like,
that was really pushing it. Yeah, and that I knew. Maybe you had somebody like in their basement or whatever trying. You know,
right.
because
Because I was out there like, oh, I rap. This is
Yeah,
my
it
shit.
was
Yeah.
Dubtown. You know.
Dang. That's
So, yeah, it was different. I didn't have anyone that to kind of tell me, oh yeah, we should do music. You know,
yeah.
we should like pursue it. I didn't have that homie next to me to like, hey, let's do it. Like what y'all had, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Just that shit was random too. Like I don't even know how we ended up here honestly, but
I
fucking,
fucking showed him. I literally
yeah.
showed him a fucking poem, and he's like, "You should rap."
mm.
I don't even remember that, but I'm gonna go with
And
it.
I
bro.
was like,
I'll take credit for that.
And
I'll
I
take
was
credit
like,
for that.
I should rap. Fuck it. And then I wrote a rap. There's that Spice one, and then another one. Then Today Was a Good Day, and I also did some fucking Pete Rock beat, and I showed him to this fool, and like he was just like crazy. And then the next time he hits me up, he sends me a picture of a piano. He's like, "Come through." And I was like, "What the?"
Oh wow!
And so I don't know. We just happened.
And the piano I got, you cannot make beats on it. It was literally just. I have it in the room right now. It's just a piano, and I remember you can sample 3 seconds on it. 3 seconds you can sample, and it's like whatever you say into the microphone of the piano. So I was like, ooh, and I was like, ooh, like, you know, and we were just like mesmerized by it. We couldn't do shit with it.
Oh, that's crazy.
But we were just like, oh shit, like, you know, like it was just, I don't know, just cool.
Yeah, because when I was in Texas, before I left, that's when Chuda approached me and said, if I ever thought about doing music. And I had like the biggest like smile. I was like, what? Yes? No one's ever told me this. Yeah. But like, that's when you were saying that you were trying to form a group.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, I got to go to Texas though. Like I was just leaving.
Yeah.
Like within a week or two. And then while I was over there, he would send me his verses. Like he would take a picture on a notepad.
Ooh.
He would take a picture on a notepad and I'll be reading. I'm like, oh, damn, okay. And then you're like, oh, you should give it a try. And then I remember I written a verse and then I take a picture and then send it to him.
Yeah, I
And
do
it-
remember that.
He said it was dope and that I should keep going. And then that's all I needed.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't remember until you just said it right now. I do.
Yeah.
They're flashing back, and that's crazy. That's dope.
It was dope.
Shit. That's
dope.
crazy, man.
Man, talk about beginnings, man. Talk about beginnings. That's crazy.
So
This is
long ago.
this is like it's it feels right. It feels right to do it with my cousins. Really, it really does.
Yeah.
I wouldn't fucking see myself doing it with anybody else. It's not as fun with anybody else. With you guys, it's real family.
Right.
It's real family.
It's real family. It's really
And
family.
we don't even cook up together like we should like we are family. You know, like the times we do cook up, it's unspeakable.
We haven't even cooked up, all three of us, in a long time since Bernie Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Bernie, man.
It's a lot of sending in right now.
Yeah, but you know, it's just schedules and shit.
Yeah. Hey.
It's fine because I feel like I'm still trying to catch up with y'all.
I'm trying to catch up with this fool.
So like, I feel like next time we do get in a session,
Oh man,
it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
You know? Because Bernie Mac was already crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People still tell me about it. Like,
Right.
people still tell me Applegate Groove is the one.
Damn.
Random as hell. That's crazy.
Crazy.
It's just a random song.
I
we
just
made.
had a beat just there, and like I just named it Applegate Groove.
Yeah, that's fire, man.
Damn it, I get it, dude.
Damn, I get it.
Yeah. Well, shit. We talked about the past. Talked about some hip hop. What about the future? What you got coming out? Like, what are you working on? What's going on? What's coming in with you next?
Shit, I'm just
Mac-G.
still confused, bro. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to find my sound.
Okay.
I'm still like trying different sounds. You know, I'm working.
Okay.
Definitely working.
Working.
You know,
Yeah.
ideas for projects.
Mm-hmm.
Cali Velvet Smooth Volume
yeah.
2. That
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. I'm excited for that one. I've
definitely.
took a couple listens, you know, and
Yeah.
now I know he's not even near finished.
No, because we got another
Let's
session-
make another 5.
Another
all produced
five.
by the guy
All
right
produced
here.
by Donnie Blue.
By me, man.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
No, that one. I'm glad.
Some of my best beats on there.
I'm glad it's taking it this long, because I felt like if it was released when I thought it was gonna be released the next month after,
Yeah.
I don't think it would have like.
Made an impact as much.
No,
as it
yeah. So
Okay.
I'm definitely like, because I'm rewriting everything basically, you
Yeah.
know. But yeah, I'm excited for that one. The features, the songs, the vibes. Yeah.
Okay. Could we expect anything real soon coming here?
Just working right now, or what?
If I can say a date, maybe summer.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here
Ah,
first.
damn it.
Summer
Mac-G.
Mac-G
Mac-G.
will be
Summertime.
fucking taking over the motherfucking summer. You gonna see him all over your feed. You gonna see him doing his raps. You gonna see him macking.
With my shirt off.
Hey man, whatever's gonna
Hey,
get
man,
the
say,
fucking views
man.
coming in. Real talented. I want to say, just speak on his artistry real quick. Dope beat selection. Always kept everything to his roots, to that old school shit. It bleeds through him. It fucking leaks right out of him. I don't never think he could do anything fake. I listen to raps from this motherfucker. I listen to, like, I was just telling Donnie that you guys, I fuck with how you guys rap. I feel like you guys rap the way I want to rap with motherfuckers. You know? Like, y'all are, I feel like we're all on the same wavelengths. We all understand the assignment when we rap.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no explanation needed. Like, I know what to expect when I send you guys shit. I know that you guys are going to kill it. So, props to your artistry. Props to your writing skills and improving it every fucking day. Keep making them beats. Keep fucking bringing them music.
Yeah, Mac-G produces his own music, man.
That's
Crazy
right.
shit.
He's a real fucking guy
Everybody
right here.
here right now produces their own shit. And that's amazing.
Yes, sir. How you feeling, Donnie?
Shout out to the audience. We're at an hour, man. Shout out to the audience, man. How we feeling? Anything else you want to say, Mac? Anything else you want to say to the world, bro?
To the world, just
This is gonna go. This whatever you say, this whole podcast, but whatever you say right now, is gonna be in the airwaves as we upload it to the internet. It is literally everywhere, all at once. Aliens will listen to what you're about to say. People on other planets are listening to this that we don't know about in the future.
How dare they?
Right. You better come back and tell us
Yeah.
what's up. What do you want to tell them? The universe. What do you want to tell the universe, man?
Just stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. That's it.
Stay
That's
tuned.
it.
Stay tuned.
And if you're in the future, go to the next episode. But if you're in the present, if you're in the present here with us, you gotta wait. Yeah, you gotta wait a little bit.
You gotta
Just a
wait.
little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. If you're in the future,
Because I didn't say which summer, you know.
right. Shit. He got us again.
Fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mac-G. My name is Doni Blue. And to my left is...
I go by Maije motherfucking Monroe. These have been my cousins. This has been the SlowBurnHour. Can we get some motherfucking round of applause from the audience up in this bitch real quick? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this wraps up the SlowBurnHour. Episode 2, season number fucking 3.
Mac-G. Shout out to Mac-G. Give it up for Mac-G, everybody.
And I hope y'all have a wonderful and amazing rest of your week, and we will catch you the next one.
Later.
I think that was good.
The audience is just on it. I love how it fades. Oh. And then that's where you have a...